Good evening, everyone. How are you all doing?
Hello.
Welcome in, Purin. How are you doing? Well, why aren't you answering me, Purin?
Thank you so much.
I'm fine. Thank you very much for subscribing, Purin. Hell yeah, that's so kind of you.
How you doing?
I'm doing all right. I'm stressed because we've got, oh my goodness. Everyone is here. Everyone is subbing and it's so much. But thank you. Thank you, Gabriel.
Exclamation mark ship Gabriel Knight.
The ship name for Gabriel and Knight is Gabite, I guess.
I took some batteries out of an old Tamagotchi and they smell really weird.
Uh-huh.
So that's how I'm doing.
That's your general vibe for the day.
Yeah.
Weird how.
Battery.
Weird how.
I don't know. Like a bit sweaty. Like if metal could sweat.
Maybe that's the Digimon or the Tamagotchi sweating.
It smells like Digimon poop.
How is everything sounding? So just to keep everyone abreast of my current mental state, I said to Purin, hey, shall we start setting up around 6:15? And at about 6:05, I suddenly remembered everything that I had been doing was new. I've got Mix-It Up now, so I don't know what's working properly or not. And then this game is old, and old games always have a lot of fun stuff to try and figure out how to get them to work.
It's not the first version we've tried.
It's not. We've had a few quick little runs through. So how is everything sounding? And we'll see if any commands and shit are missing that should be, that we'll learn
That's the
about.
salt in the battery melting the outer layer of the battery.
Ooh.
Nice. So it does smell like battery sweat.
It does smell like battery.
Oh my god. I was right.
Of course you were. You're a smart slime.
I wasn't like scientifically correct or anything. I knew that's what the smell was.
You knew it was battery sweat, yeah. Hell yeah. Apparently I've not said anything about dildos in the past. Also, I did see a thing from Ravane that is probably important. I'll say one thing at the beginning. You can die in this game, but you'll go several hours before you hit a point where that can happen. So, save. Yeah, this is a Sierra game, and they love just making it that you die at a moment's notice. So, maybe I should make a channel point routine for save.
Yeah.
For this. Oh, speaking of, I've not paused most of my current ones. Oops.
So is this like we looked at we tested the intro, and it looks very much like the art for Monkey Island, the first one.
Yeah,
it's the same.
It's
you know the detailed pixel.
Yeah. Yeah, it's it's certainly from around the same time. Not the same teams as far as I'm aware. But who's to say? I don't know all that much about the game. Make sure to watch
everything. Oh Christ!
Oh no!
All right. Let me just wipe my fingers just a sec.
Yep. Do you need to go? If you need to go resolve that, that's fine. I've still got stream nonsense that I forgot to deal with.
Yeah, go on. I'll be there. Back in a sec.
Yeah. I think it's important, especially when you have little kitty cats. Monkey Island has a gag. Yeah, exactly. The rubber tree, which is very cute. Teal, please don't suggest to Purin that they lick the battery sweat. They might get sick, and I don't want them to get sick. I'll assume from the fact that nobody's saying I can't hear Purin or anything that the sound balance is okay. Generally speaking. Is that a fair assumption? Yep. Excellent. Good. That's one of the 900 facets down. I I'm looking in their oppositions. Ah, there you go, Teal. You've thought this through. So I had the Steam version, which when I shared it to Purin, they said was making like vinyl record scratching sounds. So we found a workaround, and then all of the sounds were different. Like it was using older sound chips or something. Some kind of computer stuff that I don't really understand.
Real nerd shit.
Real nerd shit. Which I might do another deep dive of after this stream. But from what I can tell, I think we've got a pretty good set of sounds for the vibe. So I think we'll be good. With that in mind, Purin,
Yeah.
are you ready to see Gabriel Knight of Sins of the Fathers?
So ready.
Let's go and see what this is all about. Oh yeah, there's a black border around all the videos, but that's also something that changed between versions. It's fine, don't worry about it.
Yeah, that looks so Monkey Island. Like, you know,
Yeah, I know,
when
like
it zooms
zooming in,
when-
yeah.
Yeah.
Like Head of the Navigator or whatever.
When he sees the beast.
Okay, so they burned this lady into a leopard or something.
Seems rude.
I mean, hardly necessary, right? Oh, man getting snaked. Oh. Well, that got a bit grim.
Oh, how scary.
Oh no! A man have been lynched, I think. Also, one thing that's very weird is this opening sequence. All of these screens are completely different resolutions. And I don't know
my
why.
God.
Like, why have
Why
they
are they
done
doing
this? That music,
So
though.
weird.
The music is pretty fucking banging so far, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
So, what I'm trying to decipher what we're looking at in these pictures. It doesn't help that it's bright red.
A witch.
You got a witch. You got people.
An orgy.
Got an orgy. Nice. This isn't
Also-
spoilers, is it? Are we gonna?
Monster battle.
Mm-hmm. Are they angels? Or are they just winged people?
I don't know.
I guess we'll find out.
They want to linger on them.
Yeah, these people all get grouped together with the in the same category, I guess. But most people got their own individual credit page. Oh, I forgot Mark Hamill was in this. Yeah, we've got Tim Curry and Mark Hamill. We've got some real names.
Mark Hamill is in everything.
He is. And rightly so. He's good.
Very good boy.
This featured all depictions of demons in medieval art. That would track, I guess. I get the feeling this is going to be vaguely, like, Broken Sword sort of vibes.
Mm-hmm.
Possibly a bit more serious. I mean, for one thing, we have seen someone getting lynched.
Yeah, I thought like a serious Monkey Island.
Yeah, a serious Monkey Island. Okay, I thought the music was fading out long before the credits were done. I was just like, okay. That Broken Sword was very serious when I was a child. Yes, I mean, compared to Monkey Island, it is. Focus in, the lake was smooth and deep and black, and was her scented, as was her scented skin.
Shit.
Are you still fiddling with the batteries?
No, I put the batteries away. I've got
Okay,
a
good.
screwdriver now. Don't worry.
That's
And
fine.
I can't. I can't hurt myself with this thing.
Just as long as you're not still messing with toxic batteries.
Yeah, I'm good.
Oh, I guess I need to click. Okay.
You see, say he dreamt something.
He dreamt a woman getting burned into being an animal,
I bet. Just a minute.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think. And then
It lives, I
himself possibly being
Do you want to
lynched.
speak with Lolita?
Lolita?
I'm sorry, but Gabriel is allowed. Oh, I mean, he's out.
Oh.
Yeah, if he ever comes back, I'll tell him. You know, you could do better. I know I don't know you, but you could do better. Sure. Bye-bye. Good morning. The phone's been ringing off the hook all morning. Let me know when you want your messages.
Yeah.
Gee,
Yeah.
you're lively. Did you have another nightmare last night?
Sort of.
Mm-hmm. I told you it's that voodoo book you're researching. That stuff can seriously screw up your karma.
I'm sure that's it. Maybe I should write a horror novel on
I'm
passive
sure.
resistance instead.
So don't sleep. It's your body. Anyway, your handheld tape recorder came today.
Really? Great.
I can't decide what accent he's doing.
I can't wait to
I
see
feel
what
like
human rights you
Louisiana.
violate with this one.
Can't wait to violate them. For example, if you would just let me...
And
feel like he'd talk
I
about the
located some local
bayous.
voodoo references for you. Dixieland
Cajun.
Drugstore and
That
the
might be what I
Historical
mean.
Museum of Voodoo. Both are right here in French Quarter.
How would I ever manage without you?
You? Give me a break. The devil himself couldn't change you.
Well, if the devil had great legs, perhaps. Like yours.
Gabriel.
And a riveting personality, I'm sure. Well, if you need any more research done, just ask. It's not as though we're swamped with customers.
I recognize her voice.
Yeah.
She sounds like the one who they replaced Donna with in Fire Walk With Me. She did the voice for Nala. Grown up Nala. But maybe not.
I was thinking it was her from King of Queens. But I
Oh yeah,
don't
it does sound a bit like her as
Hmm.
well.
It's really weird. Gabriel sounded perfectly audible over the music, but she sounded pretty quiet, I feel like.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can...
The music could be turned down a
Yeah.
little bit.
What's the... And sound up a bit, maybe? Let's have a look at something and see what we're doing. Okay, so we've got this kind of a menu.
Mm-hmm.
That's fun. But, oh. The snake's eyes specifically light up for the top half of the menu. Oh, wait. Okay, I'm not going to try and find rhyme or reason into when the snake's eyes light up. Let's take a look at,
Don't mind if I do.
well,
Do what?
Oh, nothing.
what's
Did
I
we
doing?
take some money?
Cute gargoyle.
We just looked at her. I think he's just being a perv. He's a failure, meaning he was Carry On King of Queens. Nice.
Oh my god, yeah, it is.
Okay, right. So we can walk, look. Question? Explain yourself.
Got a minute, Grace?
What's up?
Oh. Okay. We can ask about voodoo murders, New Orleans. Let's just go one by one, I
What can
guess.
you tell me about voodoo?
I didn't know much of anything about it until you started researching it for your book. Now I know that it's active in the city. There's that shop and museum. It can clearly be dangerous in the wrong hands. You should be careful investigating it.
What do you know about the voodoo murders?
Just what I read in the paper, same as you.
I don't know that we've read anything
What-
about them in the
what-
papers.
What was that, please?
What? Yes, what did I read
the
in the
audience.
papers, Grace? Please tell us.
What can you tell me about New Orleans?
New
New
I've only
Orleans.
been here 2 months, but I love it. It's so much more alive than any place I've been. It feels like anything's possible here.
I find it a little unsettling that these two are clearly having a conversation, but they're both staring directly at us.
Tell me about yourself, Grace.
Yeah, right, Knight.
I mean it.
What do you want to know?
Oh, heck. I don't like most of these questions.
How do you like work?
Yeah.
How do you like working at St. George's Books?
Well, it's not exactly a huge intellectual challenge. Although the math in your record books could confuse Einstein. Still, I love old books, and it's a nice way to pay the bills while I explore the city for a summer. If you ever pay me, that is.
Just tell me anything at all.
I just got my master's in history and classics. My folks wanted me to go on right away for my PhD, but 18 years of school was enough. I needed a break.
Will you tell me the same thing if I ask you tell me anything
Just
at all?
tell me anything at all.
I came to New Orleans because I'd read so much about it, and I thought, spending a few months here would clear my head.
Okay, I'm gonna stop asking that because I feel like she'll have a lot of different things to say. Not sure how many of them will be relevant.
But what if they are?
Okay, one more?
Yeah.
Just tell me anything at all.
I've always wanted to do something really adventurous, Something real life. I'm sick of libraries and lecture halls.
And that's why you're working in a bookshop? I assume we're a bookshop. It looks like we have a lot of books. Do we want to ask any of these other ones? I'm not convinced
No.
I do.
Nothing, I guess. Never mind.
Suit yourself.
He's
have
very
messages
Patrick
for
Swayze, isn't he?
Dana
Very.
called, and Susie left a message about a lawsuit.
Toss 'em.
Okie dokie. There's more when you want 'em.
Do you have more messages for me?
Your grandmother called.
I keep meaning to get over there. What did she say? Did she sound good?
She sounded great, and we had a nice little chat about you.
Grace.
Don't worry. I didn't go into detail about your cardinal sins. Not that anything about you could surprise her.
She
adores
knows what a
you.
scumbag
She's
you
my
are.
girl.
But she said to remind you to stop by and go through your father's things.
Okay.
A mission.
We did-
That's the mission noise.
That's the mission noise.
Do you have more messages for me?
Here's a strange one. You got a call from someone named Wolfgang Ritter. He said he was calling from Germany. He told me it was urgent, maybe you should give him a call.
Call Germany. Like hell. If it's really important, he'll call back.
Well, fine. Let's just hope he's not with the German lottery for pitiful American authors.
Do you have more messages for me?
Your friend Detective Mosley called. Talkative, isn't he?
Especially with you. What do you want?
He left an interesting message. He told me to tell you that his mother's maiden name is Humphrey. Oh, that's H-U-M-P-H.
And his first pet's name?
Fascinating.
And that he left some photos for you.
His
at
first
the
job.
station, at the front desk.
The school he went to.
It's about time.
Also, how
Gabriel,
else would you spell Humphrey?
Those photos wouldn't have anything to do with the voodoo murders, would they?
Now, why would you say something like that?
Because I know you. You're getting privileged information,
Humphrey.
aren't you? Did you tell him you'd put him in your new voodoo book?
A writer has certain obligation to his readers, you know.
Gabriel, you know you'll never put him in your book. Your main character is a female orthodontist. You're gonna be reincarnated as a pit bull if you keep screwing with your karma.
As long as it's a male pit bull with a really big...
That's enough. Thanks. Anyway, that's all the messages. Thank God.
Why are you worried about the size of your future dog, Gabriel?
I haven't got a clue. So he can impress all the dog ladies.
I guess.
Could you do some research for me?
Sure, what?
You tell me about none of the topics we found yet.
Can't think of anything.
Okay.
Okay, I guess we go out, get clues, and then come back to her with them.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's get a look around this place. What the fuck?
Looks like the coat is interactable.
Ooh.
It's a bit warm in here. Gabriel decides to wait until he leaves to put on his coat.
Thank you, madam, for letting us know that, I guess. Okay, I guess he'll interact with it when he's leaving.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay, so is that pick up and use, I guess?
Yep.
Pick
Open.
up, open, use, push.
Push.
Question and interrogate. I can't imagine there's a
So,
difference.
what's new, Grace?
Your use of mathematics, for one thing. These books are unbelievable.
What can I say? I refuse to be bound by rules.
The strap marks on your bedpost speak otherwise.
Ooh, got him. Okay, I don't know what the difference between the two speech bubbles is as of yet.
Yeah.
I mean, that didn't open up a dialogue tree, so I guess maybe it's just like
Can
you
we
get equipped.
use the speech bubbles on objects?
Ooh, good question.
Talk to the coffee? Even Gabriel isn't that addicted.
Ah, but will he do whatever this is
Talk
to the
to the
coffee?
coffee.
No.
It
apparently
paid
not.
off.
The coffee has already been made.
Well then, pick up the coffee, I guess. Question and bounce options. Quick question versus in-depth question. I see. That seems like an odd
good
distinction to
coffee.
make, but sure. I guess I'll allow it. Oh, this is one of them. It's a Sierra game, so you got scores. So we can do good or badly at this, as well as
Okay.
dying.
Excellent.
Let's see how we do. Right. Is this going to tell us about the voodoo murders?
Times Picayune, dated June 18, 1993. The front page has an article about the voodoo murders. The article says that the victims are all identified as members of the underworld. The general public of New Orleans is in no danger.
As long as you don't go down into the sewers.
So-called voodoo trappings found at the crime scenes are fake, a scare tactic, and that the murders are not associated with any genuine practitioners.
Jane,
Gabriel
spoilers.
also scans the Aquarius horoscope for the day. Potential storms ahead. Proceed with caution, and do not get involved with anything new at this time.
Oh,
Right.
okay. I guess we'd better end the stream then. This is definitely
Yeah.
something new. So, thank you, everyone.
Have we been advised to drop the case?
Quick, find a rat on screen somewhere. This looks interactable. A magnifying glass and a coin?
Mind if I borrow the magnifying glass?
No, Sherlock. Just bring it back when we get the next estate shipment.
No problem.
What's this thing?
Yoink.
Yoink.
A knife?
I'm gonna take the tweezers.
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 Good. You're beginning to look a little scruffy.
Just trying to make you feel at home.
Can we take the mug, or is that just because he interacted with it before, I guess?
That doesn't seem to be removable.
I hope it is. Otherwise, what's the point of it?
Decorative cup.
This mug is super glued to the desk. Can we go back
If
in here?
Gabriel took that down, the customers have to look at his messy studio.
Okay, but can we at least look at his messy studio? Yeah, I might. Oh, I was gonna say I might speed us up a little bit, but. Ahaha! A horrible face!
Mardi Gras.
Mardi Gras!
Mardi Gras mementos left by some female or other.
Some female. Is she a Ferengi?
A female. Yeah. Ferengi love Mardi Gras from what I remember. I mean, I think you know more Star Trek lore than I do, but
A poster on the wall advertises Mardi Gras, the biggest party of the year in New Orleans.
note how his bed doesn't have posts. Grace, you liar!
Right?
You liar, Grace. You've seen no such marks on his bed frames. Oop. Let's talk to the bottles.
There's no one here to talk to. There's no...
I get it. It's fine. We take anything?
Yeah, there's
I'll
stuff
take this
in
hair
there.
gel.
Hair
You
gel.
never know when you'll need a touch-up.
Any of the other
There's
things?
nothing else.
Okay. Phone? Who's that? It is a phone.
Surprised he can lift it up.
uh,
When's this set?
sorry?
When is this set?
Um,
When it was made?
yeah, I think so. So I guess 90s?
Yeah.
They can sell something. They love it. 1996. There's your answer, Fishbulb.
Gabriel
Thanks.
never has figured out how to operate the memory function on this phone.
Okay. We have no numbers currently, so I guess we'll not. Can we
You've
take this
already
towel?
got me.
No, I want the towel, Gabriel. Kindly stop. Don't flirt with
There's
us.
not... Gabriel might as well leave that here.
Is that a thing?
I might need a flashlight.
Excellent. Ooh. Oh,
What
cool.
can you tell me about
We
voodoo?
can replay
I didn't know
conversations.
much of any. Now I know that it can.
Oh, cute.
Excellent.
That is very cute. Okay.
I like that.
Yeah, real good. We got tweezers. Okay, yeah, all the stuff we picked up so far. Let's read the hair gel.
The label on a hair gel jar talks about mysterious Hawaiian roots and ancient Oriental secrets. The copy is almost as believable as Gabriel's novels.
We don't know what kind of books he writes, so I don't know how much of a burn that is. I assume he writes fiction.
Yeah.
Gabriel
Sexy
minded-
fiction.
Sexy, probably very sexy fiction, eh?
Gabriel
But then
mind-
why is he looking into murders? Sexy murders. Okay. I guess. Oop. Well, we're leaving, I guess.
Bye.
Bye then. So leads, I guess we have maybe a detective and our grandma. I guess.
Gabriel can-
Yeah.
Let's-
Didn't she tell us to do something that I've already forgotten?
Try
Same,
not to
yeah.
sell
She
out
might
the
have
store
done.
While I'm gone.
Uh-huh.
No, she gave
do
us
we
something
have-
as well. Oh yeah, there was something around the corner, I think she said, right? Oh god. Can we go to all these streets?
What's in our bag? Or like menu?
Can't look at it right now. Okay, back to
Okay.
the bookshop. I forgot something, Grace.
Lucy, I'm home.
I wish you wouldn't wear that coat outside in June. I could smell you from here.
We literally only just stepped out the door.
This is
Yeah, we only have tweezers.
What's that book? Oh, is that the
That's read
the history?
option.
there's nothing written.
Oh,
We can read it. But she did definitely hand us something, right? Was it the newspaper?
I can't remember.
We're doing a very good job paying attention already, aren't we?
Uh-huh.
Ah!
Hey, kids.
Bruno.
Jump
how
scare.
nice.
Gee, a
Hi,
customer.
Bruno.
Of yours, hardly.
How's the flower business?
Well, better than the used book business, I see.
Rare books.
That explains why I so rarely see anyone in here. Are you going to sell that
Whoa.
wonderful painting of yours today?
Okay, so this guy wants to buy our painting. Oh yeah, she gave us the dictaphone.
Aha. Okay.
Which one do we want to say?
I don't know.
Let's go with...
How much would you give me for it, Bruno?
Gabriel, don't you dare sell your father's painting.
Well, I guess I don't need the money that badly.
From the looks of this shop, I'm sure you will, my boy. And soon.
I don't like the tone you said that with, sir. I'm sure you will. And soon. Alright. That sure was a scene. Okay. So, Gabriel's dad is recently dead. I guess. That man wants to buy the painting.
What painting? That one with
This
the skull on it?
Yeah. Let's take a
Okay.
look.
3 snakes in a skull.
Oh, painted it.
Gabriel's
Oh, okay.
father painted it.
What a wacky offbeat kind of guy Daddy was.
Ooh. Can we take this?
Gabriel cannot see a way to use that.
Can we
Does
take
right
it
clicking
up?
doing anything?
Right clicking just cycles through the
Okay.
Gabriel wouldn't dare touch
Oh, that
places
could...
or
Aw,
things.
cute. And we turn this light off.
There is not a...
There's a lamp.
The
Come on.
lamp is as on as it's going to get.
I wanted
there
to
is
pull a
no
hilarious,
sense in
fun
turning
prank.
it off.
Boo.
Boo. Oh, okay,
Ruined
so
off fun.
Bruno's conversation wasn't recorded. Right.
Mhm.
We're learning bit by bit, figuring out how this all works. All right, let's go to a detective place, I guess.
I'm out of here.
The guy whose
Try
mother's
not to
maiden
sell
name
out
is
the store
Humphrey,
While I'm gone.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
I guess. That's probably the police station, if I had to guess. Ah.
Oh my god, it was so cool.
Well, hello, everyone. What's...
This music's really funny.
Speed this up a little. There we go.
Got a second, officer?
What can I do you for?
What can you tell me?
What can you tell me about voodoo, officer?
Nothing. I'm a Catholic boy.
What
What
do
can
you
you
know
tell
about
about
the
voodoo murders?
I'm not allowed to give out information on police cases.
Oh, come on. For us?
Are you sure you can't give me the scoop on the voodoo murders case?
Hey, buddy. Do I look like the kind of lowlife that'd betray my sacred oath to this department?
I don't know. What would that kind of
Nothing,
lowlife
I'm a
look
Catholic murderer.
Like hamburger meat if I got a hold of them. Kinda like what you're gonna look like in about 5 seconds.
Okay,
We're just being a little nosy. There's no need to threaten us with murder. Yeesh. Prime example of a cop right there.
Who, me? I'm the Death Sergeant Frick. Why?
Frick?
That's right.
I know the
You got a
cop's
problem
voice.
with that?
But I don't know
Not at
what
all.
from.
Tell me about yourself.
You see that front door?
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Well, I watch people come in. See this book?
Yeah?
Well, I write people's names in it, see? People that bother me. Want me to put your name in this book?
Is your job just to sit here and hold grudges?
That's what I thought.
What can you tell me about New Orleans?
New Orleans.
I'll tell you, I'm glad as hell it's not Mardi Gras. If it weren't for that 1 month
That's
in
Jim
here,
Cummings.
being a cop in New Orleans would be a real
Oh.
bummer. As it
He's
is,
like a big
I'd
voice
rather
actor, isn't he?
stick
He
behind
is.
this.
And
He
everything.
was... Yeah, he's been several things. I think... Am I right that he was Winnie the Pooh?
I don't know.
I feel like that might be right. And if I'm wrong, then that's a wild thing for me to say, I guess.
What can you tell me about New Orleans?
IMDb says
Best
yes.
food in the
Nice.
world. You can get it right
I think
here
I
in New
know
Orleans.
from Cartoon Network stuff.
Sandwiches. Mm.
Yeah, I think he is in a lot of
Cans
things.
and coffee. Yep.
Oh my
Man,
Bones.
happy in
Oh,
this
bud.
city.
A man can die happy in this city, and you will soon, if you don't get out of my face.
Just looking at this guy makes me want a donut.
I know what you mean.
Tell me about yourself.
And also, I
hate
just want a
people who
donut.
ask stupid
I mean, yeah,
questions.
that's just my general state of being at any given time.
I'm here to see Detective Mosley.
He's out at a crime scene. Sorry.
Can you tell me which one?
Where's the crime scene?
Come on, officer.
Crime scene information.
You don't
is
want
police
just tell
confidential.
us. A little
We don't need
less.
any more looky-loos than are probably already there.
Get him a donut quest is later. Spoilers, Ravane.
Come on,
God.
you can tell me where the crime scene is.
Look, I know the paper's got everybody stirred up about these killings, but that don't make it public information. Back off.
So this is a new voodoo murder then?
Hey, I didn't say that. You'll read all about it in the papers tomorrow, I'm sure.
But we want to know now.
Please tell me where the crime scene is.
Look, buddy, you keep it up, and there'll be a crime scene right here.
I'm gonna keep it up.
Please tell me where the crime scene is.
Look, buddy.
Ah, fine.
Please.
I was supposed to pick up
Please,
some
with
photos.
please be sugar on top.
Front desk.
Is that right? And who are you?
My name is Knight. Gabriel Knight.
Yeah, I got something for you, all right? As soon as you're done talking.
She stopped talking, just decks us in the face. All right, let's get those photos, I guess.
Here's that envelope for you, Gabriel Knight.
Don't want to check for any ID or anything.
Thanks.
That's fine. All right, what the fuck?
The envelope has Gabriel's name written on it. Misspelled.
I mean, okay, I was kind of just hoping we could.
Gabriel opens the
Fine.
manila envelope and finds 2 photographs.
Ugh.
Oh no, a murder.
Oh no. That is Grizzly. Looks like they've been burrowed into. Blech.
I think they're naked.
I think they are naked. But I think even so.
That's
One of the
despicable.
photos from Mosley is an
Imagine
official
being
home
naked when you're being
murder's
murdered.
crime scene shot.
Have some respect. Or burrowed out of.
a victim.
Quite possibly, yes. I feel like it looks like it's going inwards to me, but I ain't no crime scene investigator.
You aren't.
Not yet. That's that's why we're playing this. This is part of my formal
It's a matter
training.
of time.
Yeah, exactly. That's why we do these point and clicks. It's on the job training.
The photograph of Mosley was apparently taken upon his graduation from the police academy.
This man has the scariest face I've ever
He had
seen.
hair then.
I do not trust this smile in the least. He looks like a fucking comedy mask. Sir, please. Alright. So we have those photos now.
Mhm.
For some reason. I don't know why we wanted those, but sure.
The door
Oh, I'm gonna fail this whole opening doors thing every fucking time. Because I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, push the door. No.
Because it's got its own specific.
It's got a very specific open thing, yeah. There's no real need for it. There's only one guy called Knight in New Orleans who pronounces all the letters in the name. Oh, gracious. Okay, I don't know why we have these photos.
At the drugstore.
Oh. Oi! Oh, hang on, sorry. Apparently I set that to moderators. Shouldn't have been.
What?
I know. Quotes. Is that... Nope. Oh god, I don't know how to use Mix It Up. Ah!
Oh no.
It'll be fine. I'll figure it out in the next 20 to 30 minutes. Pre-made commands. Quote. Add quote. There we go. Do user. Okay, that should hopefully work again now. You can just mod me. That is true. But not yet. You'll learn when. Right. Drugstore, you said. Can we steal this umbrella? while we're back.
Do it anyway.
Yeah.
Gabriel would rather admire the umbrella stand from afar.
Is it that good?
Why?
I mean, it has a cool snake on it, I guess.
Yeah, I suppose.
And every other mod has died. Yeah, you figured it out. Right. Or none of these is the drugstore.
That one up in the top right.
Oh shit! I thought it was a shop of voodoo things.
They might sell voodoo at the drugstore.
It looks like they sell voodoo at the drugstore. They have a crocodile man. Tell us about the crocodile man.
It's a
I love him.
mannequin wearing a crocodile.
Can we buy the crocodile mask, please? How much? How many thousands of pounds do I need to give you right now?
Gabriel would have to buy.
Yeah. No, I figured as much. Don't worry. But you can still pick something up before you buy it. That is legal.
Hi there. Is this your store?
This is a Dixieland drugstore, and I own it, me. Name's Walker, Willie Walker.
Nice to meet you, Willie Walker.
Mind
Any
if I ask you
any
a
relation
few
to Kate?
questions?
Ask what you want, I'll answer what I want.
Can you tell me what you know about voodoo?
This is a novelty shop, monsieur.
So what can you tell us about novelties?
Do you think I'm stupid? This is a voodoo shop. Look at all this stuff.
These are novelties, curiosities. If people want to think they're magic, it's not my concern, you know.
Are you telling me that you own a voodoo shop, but you know nothing about voodoo practices?
Affaire n'est pas affaire blanche.
What does that mean?
Means you should mind your own business, monsieur.
I mean, that is fair enough. But at the same time, we are a point-and-click protagonist. It's our job to ask. It has occurred to me we've not been asking every possible thing on every possible dialogue option, and there's going to be a lot of them. There's going to be so many per in.
I'm researching.
What about
voodoo
the
for a
score?
book.
What
I
does
don't
that?
have your answers, B.
What does that
You
mean?
want to buy something, monsieur?
I think it's just how thorough you were, really. If you found all
Yeah.
of the lore, all of the secrets.
Okay.
So I think we can miss some things.
Mhm.
It's just, what are we allowed to miss versus what are we not allowed to miss?
Yeah. Okay.
Look,
I don't.
Okay.
what do you know about the voodoo murders?
Cabri Sancour.
What do you
did
know about
say?
the voodoo murders? The
Nothing,
novelty
nothing.
murders.
Those killings have nothing to do with my shop, monsieur.
What if they did, though?
What did you mean when you said Cabri Sancour?
I didn't say that.
You did. I heard you say it.
Check the
You
VOD.
heard wrong, monsieur. I said no such thing.
You're gaslighting us.
What can you tell me about New Orleans?
New Orleans.
I've lived here all my life, me.
What can you tell me about...
I'm a busy man, monsieur. I don't get out of my neighborhood much.
Okay. And tell us about
Tell me
you.
about yourself.
My name's Willie Walker. I own the place.
Tell me about yourself.
Mm-hmm.
How did you get into this kind of business?
Why should I discuss my business with you, man?
It's a good question.
Tell me about yourself. How did you get into...
Why should I?
Fair dues. Thanks, Willie. I guess that's, Now, how do I buy the crocodile mask? Please. I must know.
The mask appears to be made from a real
Ah.
crocodile head.
That's grim.
What about the body?
The mannequin is only a stiff form and doesn't do anything.
think he wants to stay right where he is.
Well, I don't want him to stay where he is. I want him to live in your house now.
Moving the merchandise.
Okay. Are these jars interactable?
The jars look
I might just have to start using this top menu, cycling through this just so much.
contain a number of things Gabriel can't identify.
Well, have you
And wouldn't want to.
tried reading one of the signs?
Sign says
Power.
power items.
Oh, cool. This game has power-ups. That's pretty rare for point and click, in my experience.
I love power items.
Right?
The craft as revealed by traditional practitioners by Jim Haskins. Available at Dixieland Drugstore
Ooh.
and other fine stores.
We might want that.
Talking to Dak.
Okay, can I ask him about the book
Can I
now?
ask you just a few...
No. Okay. That definitely sounds like something Gabriel would want, right? A book about voodoo and hoodoo?
The Dixieland Drugstore is
I-
crammed from top to bottom with strange merchandise, some or all of which seems to be related to the practice of voodoo.
Do we not want to do any voodoo?
I guess not.
Was it a requirement for all 90s point and clicks to involve voodoo in some way?
It seems to be a theme, right?
Yeah.
I don't know which one did it first. I feel like Monkey Island, maybe, but yeah, it seems to have stuck. For worse. I'd say for better or worse, but let's be real. Okay. Why are we here?
Willie looks ready to defend that cash register with his life.
Let's see if he's ready to then.
I really like the narrator's voice.
Yeah, right. It's really
Right.
nice.
Power will be yours when you use Papa Legba's power drawing incense and master power oil.
Can we buy some power oil? Shall we buy a voodoo
A
doll?
variety of
Can we ask him about the power oil now that we've seen it?
Let's find out. We couldn't ask about the book, but maybe that's just something we don't get to get.
In
Can I ask...
Nope. Doesn't look like it.
So, this is a voodoo store, huh?
Voodoo? No, man, this is a curio shop. The things you see here are from local folklore. None of it's real, I tell you for sure.
What about these magic oils and powders?
Ah, there you go.
There we
Aren't
go.
they a part of voodoo?
Read the label, man. We make no claim. Sold as curio only. It means what it says, no? These are novelties, not voodoo.
Gabriel doesn't see.
I'm a businessman too. I own a bookstore here in the French Quarter.
I don't really care, me. I got a store.
I don't give a shit, man.
So does any of this stuff actually work?
Are you crazy, man? These are just curios, novelties for the tourists.
How's business?
About like always.
Nice weather we're having.
Don't bother me. Can't you see I'm busy? St. John's Eve is coming and I got to be ready.
Okay.
What does St. John do? Other than I don't know,
Partied real
something
hard.
to do with that war stuff.
Yeah, he had a wart that was so impressive
It's
that
a different war.
it became a tradition.
Wart.
Wart. All right.
Okay, let's leave this place.
Yes, and never return.
Maybe find something
We can
we
go.
can actually do.
We can go to Gabriel's grandma's house, I guess.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do that. Let's meet Granny. God, if outside internet seems to work better than bus internet. I don't think I saw it at least.
Sorry it's been a while, Grandma.
Not at all. Give us a kiss. Now come
That's
and
not a
sit
kiss.
down.
That was a hug.
Tell me how you're doing.
Checkmate. Can we just leave them sitting here in uncomfortable silence? We can, but we won't.
How you been, Gran?
Just fine, dear. I'm sorry I bothered you at work, but I was hoping you'd get a chance to go through your father's things in the attic.
Don't be silly. You can call me anytime. Can we talk, Gran?
Of course, my boy. How can I help?
What can you tell me about voodoo?
Voodoo? What an odd question, Gabriel. Of course, you always were interested in monster movies.
Her
and all
mouth's
that other weird stuff.
terrifying.
You get that.
Oh,
from
it
your
is.
father and Granddad. I don't know anything about it, dear. Of course, it was very big in New
I think
Orleans
she's gonna
at the
bite
time,
me.
but you don't hear about it.
Spoilers.
these days. Too much else in the world to worry about, I guess.
She's gonna crawl out of her screens and bite us both.
What do you know about the voodoo murders?
Oh, Gabriel, nothing. And I don't want to. I sometimes wonder what this world is coming to.
What can you tell me about New Orleans?
New Orleans.
New Orleans is very southern. Of course, though, not as much as it used to be when I was a girl. It's gotten much more influenced
Has
by
it
the
drifted
East Coast
north?
and that California stuff. Still, it hasn't changed as much as other places, I reckon. We've always been happy here.
Do you have any idea what Cabri sans Coeur means?
Something without something, I think. My French is so rusty. I swear my mind
Well, we got
is
that
going.
bit.
It's okay.
That's the only bit we were sure of.
Core. Is that like a shortened version of heart?
Maybe? Yeah, I was wondering.
C-O-E-U-R, isn't it?
Yeah. Something without heart. Ooh. That could be important considering we saw that one photo of the dude.
Oh shit, yeah.
Although that... Was
Is
that
it
on
like-
his right
is-
side?
Is a cabri the same as a cabron? Hey, cabron.
You're probably right. You know what? I think you solved the mystery.
We did it. Different languages all mangled together to make a clue.
Tell me about yourself.
Me? Oh, surely you have something more interesting to talk
Yeah,
about.
that's what I
Oh,
said,
come on,
Reeds.
Gran.
I spelled it and everything.
Yeah.
Dear, what do you want to hear?
That's just... I think there's just something about her facial proportions is slightly off.
Yeah.
Her eyes are maybe just a little too big.
Yeah. She has got very, very large eyes.
And they're looking right at us.
Yeah.
To be fair, I guess we're ones to talk when it comes to having big eyes, huh?
Yeah.
What do you do over there?
Might not be nice, Milky.
Oh, I'd love
Welcome
to
in.
nibble
My
on
eyes.
garden.
Wait, are
I've
you
also taken on
Gabriel
walks.
Knights, Milky? Or are you his
It's the
brother?
only way to keep an old body like
Slash sibling?
mine from stiffening up.
You're not old.
Oh, don't be foolish. I'm older than the
Cousin?
hills.
Tell me about before you met Granddad. Tell me how you met Granddad. Tell me about after you met Granddad. Sure, I've forgotten. That's fair enough. Well, maybe you'll find out as we go through the game. Keep your eyes peeled for Smilky, everyone. They might be in the game yet.
Tell me about before you met Granddaddy.
Well, you know I was born Rebecca Wright. My daddy owned a lot of land outside of town. We grew peas, corn,
Peas?
cotton, all kinds of things.
Who would grow
It was a good
peas?
childhood.
Peas?
My father was very strict.
Peas.
He didn't much let me out of his sight.
Tell me how you met Granddaddy.
I met Harrison at a church revival. There was a traveling preacher back then, a big fella named Reverend Jim. I even remember his slogan, "Come to me to find your way." Your granddad was sitting right behind me and my girlfriend Alma, and at one point, old Reverend Jim was flinging his hair around with his fire and brimstone annex, and a piece of it, one of those small add-on doos for men, went flying off. I swear.
Reverend Jim sounds like a real character.
We started laughing to beat the band. Everyone looked at us like we were a couple of loonies. It was then I knew that he was for me.
Because you both noticed a thing.
How you feeling these days?
Fit as a fiddle, and don't you worry your head about it.
Then why are you dressed like the Nana from Little Red Riding Hood? That is like such a Nana costume, isn't it?
It really
That
is.
collar.
Oh, shit. You don't reckon she's a wolf in disguise, do you?
She might be.
Oh no. What can you tell me about the full moon?
We
Just
did see
tell
that
me
woman turn into the animal at the beginning.
Shit, you're right.
22.
Case solved.
Told me I couldn't
Granny's a
afford to go
werewolf.
after him, so I'm afraid I spoiled him rotten.
Just tell me anything at all.
I have loved any man but your grandfather, and I never will.
Just
I
tell
don't
me
even love
anything
you.
at all.
Get the fuck out of my
I hate to
house.
admit it, but I was a jealous little thing when your granddad and I were younger. I loved him so ferociously, and he did attract the eyes of the ladies, whether he wanted to or not.
Well,
Oh, nothing. Never
thanks,
mind.
Granny.
Cool.
All right, dear.
She's a lesbian now. Yes! Lesbian Granny.
She did say she had a girlfriend.
Compliment her. That's not how you spell compliment. Unless, well, you know what? Let's see the dialogue option before I say that, but I assume
No,
Yeah,
you
maybe
get
we could, like,
prettier every time I see
you
you.
suit well with her.
Pair her with a nice glass of wine.
Tell me about our family.
Who would you like to hear about?
Nana
Your
is
granddad,
more
your
like
father,
veal.
or
So
your
what would you
mother?
have with veal?
I'm not sure Nana is more like veal. Veal could be specifically young, so. Like,
All right, what's the opposite of veal?
aged beef?
Mutton.
Oh
Veal's
god.
young cow. I just meant because
Texture wise.
yeah, what
I
like
don't know what veal
old
is like,
peop-
to be fair.
Old people go really soft. You know what I mean? Like old people's flesh, they get really squishy and soft.
Mhm.
Like I used to sit there poking my nan's wrinkly skin.
when you say used to, is this like last week or what?
No, my nana hasn't been with us for a while
No.
now. I was a little child. I don't think I would have got away with it otherwise. She would just tell me where to go. But yeah, it's nice. It's an old people's skin. Let's not think about it anymore.
Anywho, tell us about these various
Tell me
people.
something about Granddad.
Your granddad immigrated to America when he was 21. He worked his way through school, met and married me, and we had your father, Philip.
Tell me something about Granddad.
Your granddad supported me and your father with bookkeeping. I'll tell you what, though, he hated every minute of it.
Sadly, he was
Really like
subject to a
bookkeeping
witch's
one bit.
curse.
Maybe
He had to do
that was
bookkeeping
why
day
he
in,
had
day
to
out.
work jobs.
Nerds.
The nights he'd come home
That's
afraid
who.
to tell me he'd lost another. And I would tell him it didn't matter to me. But he felt ashamed, Gabriel.
Oh no.
Oh no. Tell us more about his shame.
Tell me something about Granddad.
Harrison was only 36
Oh.
when he died. Your father was 8 years old at the time. Your granddad was hit by a streetcar in the business district. Took me nearly a year to believe he was really gone.
I'm sorry, Gran.
I thought he was just playing a prank on me. He loved to play pranks in which he died.
Tell me about my father.
Your father was my only child. How we adored him. Philip suffered from terrible nightmares, just like your granddad did.
Nightmares.
They were 2 peas in a pod.
Peace.
Peace! Damn,
Again?
I'm in!
I feel like we should be writing P down.
Can't believe it's Gabriel night tonight on this night.
Gabriel night on this night. Thank you so much, Dan, for subscribing. Yes, I realize that now. They should now be in front of the game again. Hopefully, if I've done things correctly. Clementine, how you doing? Thank you so much for subscribing for 28 months. You people have been following me for way too long. This is nonsense. Who gave you the right?
Tell me about my father.
When
That
Philip met
doesn't
your
work.
mother,
There you
it
go.
was love at first sight. They were married 2 weeks later. Never looked at a girl seriously until then. And he looked at plenty. You have your father's way
But he
with
was
women,
always looking
Gabriel,
real silly
and your
like.
granddad's.
What? Granddad's what? Us?
We don't need to know that.
Tell me about my father.
I wanted to just lay down and die when he and your mother were killed in that car crash when you were only 8.
No, I figured.
Thanks for explaining that.
A very, very natural
Swerved off the road after being threatened by
exposition.
something. Perhaps a deer on the
Also,
road or a
just saying,
wild cat.
both of our dad and our dad's dad died when their sons were 8.
Yeah.
That's suspicious.
So we have to have a child. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. What? No, it's.
I don't wanna.
We don't have to have a child, but we do have to live with the knowledge that as soon as that child turns 8, we have at absolute most a year to live.
It's voodoo.
It's voodoo.
Tell me about my mother.
Your mother was Margaret Templeton when your father met her. She came from a very
It's going all right, Tam. We don't really know what we're doing.
She was beautiful.
Allegedly, we're researching a book, but mostly we're just shooting the shit with Gran at the minute.
Father, of course.
Mhm.
But I also think she liked defying her family. Since you're so interested in family history these days, why don't you go by St. Louis Cemetery No. 1 and visit
was
the family tomb?
I just
It
checked
would
the
be a sweet gesture.
how
Maybe I
long we've
will.
been streaming.
Mm.
Because I was like, oh, I've been sat here a while. It hasn't been an hour and 10 minutes yet, but I think it's because we were setting up beforehand as well.
Yeah.
So it
We did
feels
have.
like it's been here for ages.
I'm
I'm getting antsy.
I was gonna say, do you feel the need to take a break or?
We can take a break after Nana's conversation at least.
Okay.
I'm okay for now.
I feel like we've gone through all of the things at least once.
Oh, have we?
thing.
Okay. I'm okay for now. Let's
Maybe let's see if we can clear the shit out of the attic at least, and then
yeah.
see what comes of that. I'm gonna rob you, Nana.
Steal
A
Granny's
picnic
knitting?
basket.
A picnic basket.
How low can you get?
You have no idea. I'm a point and click protagonist. I can get
I'm
plenty
gonna go
low.
up the attic, Gran.
Be careful of the dust.
It's everywhere. How
It's
are we gonna be
coagulating
careful of
into
it?
monsters. Well,
Don't disturb the antique dust.
An elaborate mechanical clock.
My father gave me that dust shortly before he passed when I was
is
8.
among the discarded treasures of the attic. It doesn't seem to be running at the moment.
Can we take it? I want it.
Gabriel doesn't want to take the clock.
I don't
Take
care
it,
what Gabriel wants.
Gabriel.
I want to take it.
When has this ever been about Gabriel?
Right. Get over yourself.
I think I'll leave that up here.
Okay, so we... Oop, there we go.
There's nothing I want
Oh.
in there.
We're here to clean up the crap, Gabriel. We have to take at least something. Teddy, welcome
I
in.
think I'll leave that up here.
Gabriel.
The brass bed frame is from God knows where.
Oh, Teddy, thank you for subscribing. A
Is
whole
that where a
one
bed
moth
frame
streak.
went?
That's where our bed frame went.
A whole one
Has that
moth
got
streak.
strap marks on it?
Let's see if we can look at it in more detail, I guess. Daddy, thank you for subscribing with Prime.
Brass bed frame is from God knows where.
From Gabriel's house. We know where.
Yep.
There's nothing to operate there.
Fine.
The trunk doesn't operate.
Do we
Really?
open it?
Look at it. It looks so
Yes.
fancy.
To be fair, we
The
didn't
lid
try
is
opening it.
blocked by the clock.
God.
Oh,
Yes,
there's
but
a clock
Gabe-
on top of it.
Can I shove the clock then?
Maybe,
I don't know why pickup was an invalid option on that though. Because you did
Was
pick
it?
it up to move it. Yeah.
maybe
Specifically,
that
we had
just...
to choose move.
Okay.
We can just keep doing that.
Gabriel's not quite.
Okay. Anyway, let's open the chest.
Yeah.
Let's look inside the chest.
I don't think there's anything in
Oh my God, Gabriel! I'm going to
The
scream.
trunk contains some old clothes, including a pair of leather shorts,
Aren't those called lederhosen?
serious hiking boots, more of Harrison Knight German book,
Just what I need.
and a bundle of letters. Love letters between Harrison and Rebecca.
Cute.
The trunk doesn't...
Don't want to take any of
It
them,
looks
Gabriel?
Anybody here? Guess not.
No.
I don't think that.
We can't
Okay.
pick anything up. Okay.
We'll take this.
I think I'd take Daddy's
Nice.
sketchbook.
We can, apparently. Can we look? Oh. Well now.
Demons.
Demons.
Images hard.
A little face. Like what we saw in a fire. And a little medallion-like thing what we saw.
Touch a deep card in Gabriel. So familiar are they that he finds it hard to believe they aren't from his own subconscious.
Gracious.
Images haunt the pages of Philip Knight's sketchbook, the way they must have haunted his mind. The images touch
I love the way she
deep
read that
card
line. They haunted his mind. All of his text is feet, none of them are. Just got that Louisiana drawl. Okay, so we have that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna save.
Yes.
Oh, we got an autosave. Cute. What exciting times. Anything else we can take up here? We take these horns?
I think I'll leave that up here.
Can we take this hat?
No.
This giant hat?
Bicycle wheel. I don't know why
You've
we would
already
need
got
it.
me, you
It looks really interactable, but
I'll-
apparently it's not, unless we can move it.
Gabriel's not quite up to
No, apparently not.
rearranging the attic.
Can we open
I
this
think
one?
I'll leave.
The skylight.
Okay. So, our grandma comes asked us to come over and clear out our father's stuff from the attic, and the sum total of what we are taking with us, seemingly,
But-
is a sketchbook.
Just the one book.
Just
And
a
Nana couldn't have moved that
single-
herself.
Apparently not. Can I look in this basket?
That box of knickknacks has been up there for at least 5 years.
That is
Maybe we
nothing.
should do something with it.
5 years is
Gabriel's
no
not
amount of
No.
time at all.
Rearranging the attic.
And leaving the trunk open. Yeah, that's what we do. We'd love to leave more mess than we found when we came here.
I don't think there's anything.
Okay. Anything else here look interactable to you?
Grandma's attic. These old picture frames have been up here for years. An elaborate mechanical clock. It does.
Can we open the clock?
Can we open the
The
clock?
clock won't open that way.
Apparently not. Good thinking, though.
That way.
Can we tweeze it open?
Using that.
Can we magnifying glass it open?
Using that.
Can we do that other action? The cogs. Oh.
Oh, Perrin! Oh, I don't like that we have to do like 8 different possible actions on everything we encounter. Okay, so, what the fuck? Wind the key?
Nothing happens.
Okay.
The ring of silver. The hands do not appear to have any mechanical function other than to move.
Sure.
Gabriel can.
Can we
The
turn it
face of
around?
the clock doesn't move.
What about the hands?
There you
Yeah,
go.
There you go.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
We don't
know what. Yeah.
No, I don't think we have any times.
But we know.
Oh, this is
that
a
we
cute
can
way to
do
make
that
it work,
now.
though.
Yeah.
actually have to wind it properly like that. Cute. There you go. That's the time we need to
The
do.
key should stay with the clock. Nothing happens.
Damn it. Okay. So I guess we need to keep an eye out for a time
Yeah.
of import. There's nothing in
Or
the...
a number.
Gabriel can...
Or a number.
Oh yeah, can we
True.
just look at the sketchbook?
Ooh.
Images.
Is
No.
any page turning? No?
Doesn't
Images.
seem so. No.
No. Okay.
I felt hopeful because this looked like a clock, but
Mm-hmm.
if there are hands on it, I sure as hell can't see them.
No, nothing there, I don't
No,
think.
I don't think so.
Unless there's 3 snakes.
For 3 o'clock. And there's
No, I
half a
don't know.
demon for 3:30. So it's 3:30. Mystery solved. To use hair gel on
Those
board.
two are... Those...
Is that a wait, no, that's a murder photo, isn't it? That cop one.
Yes.
Has he got a badge number or anything?
Those...
That is the detective Detective Mosley, I think?
Mm-hmm.
Who I think is Mark Hamill, maybe?
Okay.
But we've not
Cool.
met yet, because apparently he is at a crime scene that Frick won't tell us about. Okay. I guess we'll go, then?
Yeah.
We'll come
Tell
back
Nana
and explore later.
We've done it. Whatever she wanted us to do, it's done.
We successfully moved a book and a clock. I think that means we're a hero. Can I steal some
Gabriel
log?
doesn't...
No. Nana, answer a question quickly.
That's it. Take a load off, hun.
Any
Can
new
we
things?
talk, Gran?
We asked her about the sketchbook.
Does this mean anything to you, Gran?
I believe that was your father's, Gabriel. You keep it.
Well. Okay then. Would you like some hair gel?
Does this mean anything to you, Gran?
Sorry, no, Gabriel.
Hey, Gran, would you like to see a dead body?
Gabriel doesn't want to
Ah.
upset his grandmother with that photograph.
Fine.
God damn it.
Will you upset it with this one?
Does this mean anything to you, Gran?
Sorry, no, Gabriel.
It's just a man. Shall we tweeze our grandma?
Does this mean anything to you, Gran?
Sorry.
Apparently not.
I think we should leave.
We should probably leave, yes. Fine.
Well, Gran, I better get going.
Alright,
Yeah, we
dear.
could take that break.
Yeah,
now, if you
I
want
reckon.
to. Maybe save the game again.
Hold up. They gotta have a quick hug first.
Ah.
Aw, cute. Okay, oh. Oh yeah, we can go to the cemetery now. Maybe we'll do that when we return.
Yes.
In the meantime. Ah. In the
God, I
meantime.
might make a coffee.
Yeah, good shout. I'm gonna also try and wake myself up somehow. We'll figure it out.
It got too sleepy too early today.
We did. We problem is we started having to do thinking before
Yeah.
we even started streaming. If you go to the
Yeah.
square, you get nice break music. Well, my thing does a different playlist, but that might be a good shout so we don't get weird music from later in the game.
Okay.
Let's go to the square, I guess. And I'll change my audio sources. Okay, I'll turn it up a little bit.
This is like something from Rugrats. I love it.
Oh, someone said something to me. I accidentally skipped past it because I was trying to walk closer. Does it get louder when I get closer? No. Okay. All right. We'll leave it like that during the break, I guess.
Yes.
Actually, no, because the way I have it set up, you'd be able to hear purring during the break.
I
Would
know.
not be ideal.
I'll just mute.
Hang on, what's this? What's this called? Because I can just find the track on YouTube.
Just do whatever's easiest.
Let's do whatever. You do. I'm just gonna go to break. Oh, okay. Stuff's happening. It's fine. Whatever. We're going on break. Everyone, look after yourselves. Bye.
Bye.
Hello! We're back.
Hello.
With some nice little swing rhythms. So we're here at the park. Shall we just keep exploring the park? Since we're
Sure.
here anyway? I don't know that we have
Let's do
anything
it.
to do. Let's push this
The police
officer.
officer wouldn't take offense at that.
Well, then do it.
The police officer wouldn't take offense
That's
at
the
that.
point.
I'm just saying, she says wouldn't.
The police officer wouldn't take offense at that.
So, who do we believe? Text narrator or voice
Yeah.
narrator?
Maybe she's being sarcastic.
Oh yeah, like the police officer wouldn't take offense at that. Sure. You have some mysterious error message up top there. Oh, I do. What is that from? I think that's from Sound Alerts. Sure enough. Uh-oh, that's annoying. There we go.
Homicide team attend.
Okay, can we listen in on the radio? Can we eavesdrop and find out where the crime scene is? Don't mind me. I'm just a perfectly normal man. Not trying to gag in on...
Homicide team attend.
And where?
This guy's not attending anyone.
Not attending shit. Then again, I guess he's not a homicide team, maybe. His job is to be here and ruin our day. Hey, turn your radio up. We can't hear it.
Good day, officer.
Yeah, you too. Keep moving.
Keep moving.
Could I ask you a few questions?
Not now, buddy. I'm busy.
I should have noticed that.
It's that fucking Johnny
Yeah,
Bravo.
Right.
Sounds like him, right?
Could I ask you a few questions?
Not now, buddy. I'm busy.
I should have noticed.
It is!
Yeah, right.
Ambulance.
A bit higher pitched, but still otherwise.
Is it Jim Cummings? Did he do Johnny Bravo?
Did he? I don't know.
I haven't got a clue.
That was absolutely Johnny Bravo, though, right?
Yeah, 100%.
Oh, I didn't actually talk to the musicians. I suspect I know what it'll say. Gabriel didn't want to interrupt the musicians.
The band is too into
Yeah.
their music to talk
Close
to
enough.
Gabriel.
Look at this lady go. Waving all of her limbs. She looks like she's swimming. She's doggy
Who?
paddling. This lady, she's just doggy paddling through the
Oh.
park. There's a sachet in your step, and there's this. Madam, you're being ridiculous. Also, are these people just walking in circles around the park?
The drummer is busy.
Fine. Ooh, bin. Gotta search the bin.
Gabriel doesn't want to take.
Gotta search the
Look
bin.
in the bin.
The garbage can has no function. Give a hoot.
Give a hoot.
Read a book.
Arranging garbage cans is not Gabriel's idea of a good time.
You should. Johnny Bravo was voiced by Jeff Bennett, who was credited in this game, so it was probably him. Hell
Yes.
yeah, there you go. He did disguise it though by making it slightly higher pitch, but otherwise.
Hey, I thought it sounded like
Oh, that child just disappeared.
pilot style Johnny Bravo. You know, the very early
Yeah,
episodes.
an early take. Oh. Now this is what the break music should have been. Having a
I
grand
love them.
This is the actual music. Okay. This is what Ravane was thinking of. And they
cage
pointed
of
us this
Banner is
way.
too busy for that right now.
Hmm?
You white-faced geek. You want to eat my fist?
The hell.
Okay. Someone's here yelling at a mime.
Interrogating a mind.
I was
would
gonna
be
say,
an
maybe we're not gonna
exercise
get
in
too many questions out of a
frustration.
mime like that. Mm. Okay.
Well,
Look at him following that lady.
you man.
You man! Okay, so the game definitely wants us to know that he follows people. Oh, is he gonna follow the child? He follows the child.
Stop picking on me. I'll tell my dad.
Silence of man. I'll tell my dad. Did he follow Gabriel? He does follow Gabriel. Do we have to tell him to leave? No, you know what? We've got a friend now.
Yeah.
You're our park walking buddy.
companion.
Yeah, exactly. We won't tell you to fuck off. Do you want to dance? He doesn't want to dance, it would seem. Okay. Can we tweeze the man?
Gabriel
I
doesn't
wouldn't.
want to.
Okay, Gabriel doesn't want to show him anything, I guess. Okay, what's down here then?
What's in that bin?
Ooh. I suspect much as was in the other bin.
Give a hoot.
Give a hoot.
Still following us.
He's still following us.
Arranging garbage cans is not.
Okay. Can we take him back to Grandma's house? Oh. Oh.
Oh, we got rid of him.
Thank you. I'll call the police, I will.
Oh, I need to turn the music back
Oh,
down. No!
maybe we,
You stole our mime.
yeah, maybe it's like a challenge. We have to get past without them getting distracted.
Ooh, maybe. What do we have to...
Someone's stealing our mime.
And we do a full cycle without anyone stealing our boy. Yes. Okay, let's go this way. Anything you want to do on this screen? It would help if Gabriel would leave screens properly.
Stole our
Why,
mime.
you net.
It's fine, at least we're on the same screen as him this time. Look, guys, if you don't want to be pestered by the mime, just stop walking in circles around the park. The mime is only here. Okay. Join me on this loop, friend.
No!
Oh no! But also, hell yeah. Look at him go.
Yeah.
This mime has ADHD and we love him. Nope. Okay, we got him back. We won his freedom. I love his sassy little waiting pose as well.
Yeah.
Well, I never. Okay.
I want him to start tapping his wrist and
Right?
tapping his foot.
Very, very like 90s action platformer character
Yeah.
energy. Okay. Oh.
Oh, he's gonna get arrested.
Cut that
Oh shit.
I told you to stop that.
Yes, I think
Making
we
fun of
solved the
Johnny
puzzle.
Bravo. We did it! Our insistence on having a mime friend.
Yeah!
Oh, hell yeah. Okay.
Gabriel likes
In a
his
bit,
own
Johnny.
Nice job, dingus. And this is why you befriend mimes.
Gabriel picks up the headset and listens.
Ambulance 911, have you located the crime scene? They've radioed for you 3 times.
Damn! Did you say it was north of the Lake Retreat Country Club?
South, Lakeside Drive north of Piedmont Pier, south of the country club.
Man, I don't know if it's the clouds out here today or what. Good thing this guy's already dead.
Yeesh.
Everyone's having trouble. Must have been hallucinogens in the coffee this morning.
It's just so misty out here or something. Hey, I see a squad car. Got it, Molly.
Thank God. Have a good one, 9-1.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Stupid mime. Hey, you! Get away from that bike.
Sorry.
I wasn't anywhere near the back, officer. Okay, I guess we have a crime scene then.
Excellent. It'll probably be on the map, right?
I hope so. No, maybe not. Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. Thank goodness.
The crime
Oh.
scene team is still at the site. Gabriel parks a bit out of the way and walks over to avoid adding to the general confusion.
But we're still turning up at an active crime scene.
Yeah. Also, whose job is it to attach this police line? Do not cross.
done well. Maybe it was our job. Oh shit.
Hey, mostly.
Mostly.
Huh? Knight, you wiener. I told you not to call me that. Feeling jumpy? Who, me? Don't be stupid. How'd you find me? Oh, I was just driving by. Uh-huh. Well, for the book. But don't tell anyone I let you see this, huh?
You want to see a dead body?
Oh, I'm so sniffly.
See,
Oh, buddy.
and no freaking clues. We're still waiting on an ID for the body.
That's
Of course you do.
disgusting. Isn't this a rather, public area for this kind of thing?
Yeah, they're freaking ghosts, these guys. Lakeshore Drive isn't exactly the 10 expressway, but it is.
I've solved it. They murdered the guy and then ran into the lake. They have scuba suits.
Who the hell is that?
That tracks.
Ooh. Fancy panel. I'm sorry, is Gabriel in space?
Good day, Miss Getty.
What's going on, officer?
Detective Mosley, ma'am. We've got a little problem here, but nothing for you to be concerned about, Miss Getty.
I see.
Miss
Thank you,
Getty?
detective. And good day, gentlemen.
Conversation through a car window.
Her dad's name's Paschetti.
Paschetti Getty.
That's Molly Getty. She's about as far out of your reach as the moon. Probably on her way to meet some guy with a yacht right now.
Near here?
The lake's a popular place for country clubs.
If she's out here a lot, maybe she saw something or heard something.
Or did
Yeah,
something.
Nobody ever sees her here.
Maybe she murdered a man.
I told you. Besides, you just
Murder.
don't go around bothering
They put
people
them.
like her.
We've about wrapped it up, sir. It's another clean sweep.
Yeah, let's get the meat wagon moving then.
Do you want to leave an officer here, sir?
Nah, just leave the tape up for a few days.
No, it's fine.
Yes,
We'll
sir.
just leave this crime
You'll excuse
novelist.
us, sir. We'll take him away.
Stick around and take notes for the book if you want. Watch out for the muck in the water moccasins, though. I'll be back at the station. Stop by if you want to go over the case some more.
Thanks.
It's handy having a cop who doesn't give a shit about his job as a friend.
Yeah.
Very useful for our book.
Meat wagon's very similar to the ice cream man. Well, I assume they both have to be refrigerated.
And I still have no idea how to get either of them to stop.
Do you reckon the first ice cream vans were just repurposed? Mobile morgues.
I think that's the most likely thing, yeah. Someone was like, oh
Definitely.
shit, we've run out of proper
We ran out of corpses. People don't diet like they used to.
I was gonna say run out of proper ways to store these bodies. Let's submerge them in ice cream. But
That's
that works
unsanitary.
I'm sorry, you're right. I am being silly here, aren't I? Anyway, let's take this
The
blood.
police have already taken samples of the blood. Mosley will be able to tell Gabriel if there's anything significant about it.
Okay.
I want to know what it smells like.
Out down the spot.
Probably smells like
Will
blood.
these pristine banks ne'er be cleaned again?
It's sand,
Out,
isn't it?
out down the
No,
spot.
it's blood.
Oh.
Will these
No.
pristine banks ne'er be cleaned
What's the
again?
sand on? Is it gravel?
Oh.
Soil?
Yeah, I thought this was like soil.
Gabriel is on the
What's the
side.
Sand
drawing?
and clay, sure. There you go.
Can you-
At the site where some
Okay.
poor bastard got to see who the voodoo murderer really
Is that
are.
yeah, like
The
a
site
symbol?
is now deserted.
I was trying to click on that, but apparently I missed.
There
No.
seems to be a pattern to the lines in the sand.
It's a
But if there
tic-tac-toe
is a
board.
pattern, it's smeared. There's only one small area that's clearly defined.
And that area
Yes,
is...
Gabriel cannot...
Uh,
There's no... Gabriel can't take the line.
okay, can we sketch them?
Yes!
Let me try to get this down.
Genius.
Big smart. All right, let's take a look.
Take some of that tape.
Images.
Oh, there's a arrow now.
Ooh. No, that's just
no,
the
there
tape.
isn't. That's the tape.
That's the
Damn
tape
it.
again.
Images.
Oh, it's a
Oh,
separate
there it is.
item.
The partial pattern from...
Why examine and read two separate things? It's a little sperm breaking through the atmosphere. This is Earth. Atmospheric layer. This is how life on Earth came to be. That's the moon.
That's a boob.
Yeah. The moon is space's boob, as we all know. Okay, let's take this tape.
Gabriel don't need to take the police tape.
What? You don't
Mate.
know? How do you know? Omniscient narrator. Checkmate,
that
evolution
police tape?
believers.
The one that's moving. No.
Gabriel don't need to take...
Apparently not. Can we
Boo.
go into the water? Find the
The
killers.
leg doesn't operate. Gabriel hates getting his hair wet.
Well, he doesn't need to go all the way down till his hair touches it then.
And he's
Just
got
up to the
gel.
neck will be fine. He does have hair gel. Hang on.
My hair looks perfect the way it is at the moment.
Rude.
The lake is polluted enough already.
Fine. Just a coward then, I guess. Nothing in this little
Gabriel,
shrub. Oh my god.
You've already...
Gabriel doesn't need any grass.
You don't know. Okay. Nowhere else you can go off the screen?
I don't think there's anything else here.
Doesn't look like it. Alright. Shall we go try to talk to Mosley then?
Yeah.
I guess. Hello, we're here to annoy you again, Frick. Can we push?
Got a forklift?
There's no need for that.
Got a second, officer?
What can I do you for?
Mosley.
I'm here to see Detective Mosley.
He's in his office. Go on back.
Okay, thank you. We can just do that, I guess. Sure, fine.
Mosley, my man.
It's you. God help me.
Mostly.
Mostly. It's mostly him.
He's mostly fine.
Can I ask you about some stuff?
You're the writer. Ask away.
He looks like someone specific. And I
Like Jack
don't know
Black
who.
or something.
Does kind of look like Jack Black. I can't quite put my finger on who.
Jimmy Carr, yeah.
It does look like Jimmy Carr.
Yeah.
Shit, that's it. Fucking hell. Okay.
What can you tell me about voodoo?
There's voodoo that goes on in this city.
So I swear his eyes are looking in two different
I looked
directions.
into it a bit at the beginning of this case. But the voodoo stuff found at the crime scenes is all fake. It doesn't have anything to do with the real stuff. I know. I asked some experts. It's intimidation tactics, that's all.
What do you know about the voodoo murders?
Lots. Can you be more specific?
I'm the lead on this entire case.
Do you know anything about the killers?
At least 20 people attend the killings. We know this from the variety of footprints found at the scenes.
Footprints? Aren't those as good as fingerprints?
Can be, but we'd have to have a suspect in custody first, and the suspect would have to match one of the few distinct prints we have. Most of the footprints are smudged, trodden over, unreadable. These guys are so casual in their expertise, it's maddening. Like they know we'll never find them.
How many murders have there been so far?
7 murders have so far been linked to the
Wait, is he
Voodoo
doing
murders case. Now, the
murders
first murder
barefoot?
occurred about 8 weeks ago.
Is that what he's talking about?
The MO was the same in each murder. Lake Pontchartrain was the same.
I figured.
Talking about shoes.
Yeah, I figured they were talking about shoes, but maybe they are doing them barefoot. Because like if what we dreamed about was one of them, then maybe. I don't know if those people were barefoot actually, but still.
Yeah.
What kind of evidence have you found?
No fingerprints.
Ah, there you go.
Bare footprints. Found a few fibers, but not many. The weirdest one was leopard.
Leopard fur.
Leopard?
From the one that was a leopard lady. The victims all get free feet pics before they die, so you know, it's not all bad.
Describe
The murderer was a Khajiit.
The corpse itself, minus the
Khajiit
heart.
had wares,
Around
but
where
not
the
for
body
you.
was killed, we find marks and flour and blood. There are traces of wax from candles, red and black. Ordinary wax candles, so the lab reports. Also blood and feathers of chickens. Also goat's blood. And plenty of the victim's own.
How could you? I don't know. I guess the goat's blood and the regular blood was labeled.
Yeah, specifically. They're like, don't get confused, crime scene investigators. This one's from the goat. This one's from the man.
What's the coroner say?
The victim's heart is always ripped out of the chest and missing. We haven't located a single one of them.
Lovely. Any idea what they do with them?
Don't even want to know. Also, the coroner says some of the victims had heart attacks before the incision. Literally scared to death. The knife wounds are consistent with a long, narrow, wavy-edged knife. Probably a ritualistic dagger.
So what you're saying is that it's all extremely, extremely stereotypical. Quite ham-fisted, frankly.
Any
It's like an
witnesses?
X-Files episode.
It is, right?
There's never been a single witness. No one's
And
even
much like
heard a
X-Files,
disturb-
there's not a single
It's
rat
damn
on screen.
Weird. Like they just don't want people to see, and so nobody sees nothing.
Know anything about the victims?
The victims are all out-of-towners. We still
Oh,
don't
cool.
know
So we're
why.
safe.
Yay.
Phew.
Oh, nothing. Never mind.
Okay, we can
Sure,
drop this
no
case
problem.
then.
What can you tell me about New Orleans?
New Orleans.
You and me grew up together. You tell me. It's a pretty nice place. Even
Detective
seeing
Mosley
the
gets a
stuff
little
I
dialogue
see.
tree.
You know,
Yeah.
the quarter's getting a bit too wild, though. Getting hard to control. Not quite what it was when you and me used to hang here, but hell, I've never known anything else.
Do you have any idea what Capri Saint-Car means?
Hell no. Is that French?
Hell no.
My mother spoke it, but I always had a hard enough time just speaking English.
True enough. Tell me about yourself.
For the book?
Sure, why not?
Okay, what do you want to know?
I don't know what we want to know. Got any hobbies?
How'd you like working on the police force?
Are you kidding? You know I love being a cop. In New Orleans, it's the best place in the world to be one.
Why is that?
What are your plans for the future?
Well, you know, I don't like to count my chickens before they're hatched, but I don't
I
see
don't
why
like
I
to
can't
count
be
my
the
chickens
chief
before they're
police in New
ritualistically
Orleans someday.
slaughtered.
I already know the mayor, and my record is one of the best in the department.
I'm sure it's just a matter of moments, mostly.
Yeah, you'll see.
Got any hobbies?
Yeah, making your life miserable.
I'm serious. Don't you shoot or chew or something like that?
No, I'm a freaking ballet dancer. Jeez. Yeah, I was #1 at the Louisiana State Fair Marksman Contest. I play trumpet, too. You know, put your lips together and blow.
How's your home life?
Oh, real funny, Knight. Why don't you just bring in some frickin' salt? Well, you know Annie left me. My home life is shit.
Right. Sorry about that.
Oops.
Oops-a-daisy.
Just tell me anything at all.
Remember how we used to play monkey in the middle? We used to piss off our senior year teacher. What was her name? Ms. McKelly? You'd act like you were gonna toss her an eraser or something. Then you'd throw it to me over her head. And we used to do it at your grand's, too. Like with the remote when she wanted to watch her soaps.
Yep. And it was a great way to pick up women in the library. Oh, those
Was
were
it?
the days.
What about at your nan's?
Didn't they literally just say? No, it's like a great way to pick up ladies. It's Nan's, you mean?
Yeah.
I'd rather not consider that possibility.
What? Has Nan's got a couple of hot bridge partners?
Bad Ethel, I'm telling you.
Oh, nothing. Never mind.
It's your dime.
Is it?
What's the status on the Voodoo Murders case?
It's going. Can't seem to make any progress, though. Sluggish damn case. It's weird.
How about getting me some coffee?
Are you Tamagotchi
Should
right
that
now?
surprise you?
Tamagotchi.
Man, you've
wondering-
always been a caffeine addict. It's just that what we got here hardly qualifies.
Trying to fix the time
So
on it.
desperate.
It's your stomach. I'll get you some when we're done talking.
I'm
That
gonna
long?
I'll do it later.
All right, I'll go now.
Oh,
Where's he going?
I think he's going to get us some coffee. Which I guess means we get some chance
Don't
to
touch
steal his
anything
shit.
while I'm gone.
Oh, we for sure will, though. 100% gonna steal every file we can. If I can remember which is which.
Gabriel would prefer.
Okay.
Gabriel would.
What? Well, he came back quickly.
Here, drink it.
I don't know what we're supposed to be taking from here.
Have we even had a chance to
Thanks.
look around his office?
Nope. Let's
Okay.
let's take a chance to look around his office now.
Yeah.
Logs of unsolved cases, perhaps? Mosley must
Is
Kids
that
in your
some
tummy
pills
gutters.
above those things? No. Where
Oh.
the thing just was,
That's
yeah.
funny. That window is a mirror on the other side.
Hmm.
That's
Apparently not.
Mosley's office looks a lot like his
The
room. at
later
college.
timed sequence is somehow dependent on game speed and is impossible at high speeds. Okay, so maybe we turn down game speed once we need him out of the room. Okay.
Mosley's bookcase.
We still need to
holds old
find
magazines
what we
and
want to take from him, though.
Mm-hmm.
If anything, this might be something we need to do later.
Log. Mosley's desk has more groin on
Can
it
we
than
look
on
at his
head.
computer screen?
Mosley's office
No,
apparently
looks a lot like his room at college.
Can we try to fiddle with his desk?
There's no reason to go to the desk at the moment.
At the
The
moment.
desk is bad enough on the outside. Art prints of the mall variety.
Okay. I
Can I
guess
ask you
we'll
about
continue asking you questions.
I
Mm-hmm.
got those photographs you
Oh, yeah, the photos.
Really? Great. What'd you think?
Astonishingly lifelike.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Got any more ideas for photos for the book?
A cop author photo might be nice.
You and me? Together?
Why not? Of course, you'll have to try to tone down your masculinity.
Well, okay. I'll call the police photographer.
Okay. I guess we're getting a photo of us with a cop. We can't turn down the speed right now.
Franks,
Come here a minute, would you? Bring your camera.
Yeah, no, I definitely have heard of plenty of games that have, with modern hardware, become impossible to do. Look at him posing.
What did you need, Detective
What a
Mosley?
dweeb.
We need a picture, please. And make it a good one, huh, sweetheart?
Sure, sweetheart.
Say, chintzy.
Was there anything else, Knight?
How about one of me and Officer Franks?
Gee, I don't know. Franks?
Oh, she's Officer
Just
Franks. I
kidding,
wasn't sure who
Franks.
that was.
You want to get me fired for sexual harassment, Knight?
Well,
Yeah, ha ha. Now, is there anything else, or can I let this lady go back to her desk?
Is there a reason we want her gone? Was she
Maybe.
in the other room?
hold on a sec while I go
Let's
check
just
my
see
hair.
what happens.
God,
Yeah.
Knight, make it fast.
I will do no such thing.
Yes. If maybe we could check her desk.
Yeah.
Talk. There's nothing of interest in the...
The copier.
It looks a bit... There's nothing in... Gabriel skipped the copier repairman classes at vocational school.
Can we push the copier in
It
front
looks
of
a
the
bit
door?
heavy.
Trap them in?
What's on the
Gabriel
wall there?
wouldn't be allowed to act.
Ooh.
There's a temperature gauge on the wall near Mosley's office. It's in a locked cage. They must be concerned about the budget.
Guess that'll be important.
Gabriel scans the bulletin board and sees a lot of bad photographs and worse writing.
Moser gets fired for sexual harassment. The puzzle solved jingle plays. Can I take these
Gabriel
things?
cannot.
Can we fiddle with this?
The control
Nice.
box is in a locked cage.
We can't go over to the right now.
Don't believe so. No. Doesn't seem like it.
Okay. Can you check the out
Gotcha,
tray
Philip.
for the printer?
Doesn't look like there's anything there.
Mosley's Gabriel is standing in the... There's a photocopy machine in the...
Doesn't seem so.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So we're gonna need to mess with that at some point, I guess. I guess let's go back in again.
Would you just get in here?
No. We've got to check our hair again.
Hurry up.
Okay,
We already
ready.
were. Now I want to go back outside.
Thanks, son. Let me know when you got it developed. The photos, that is.
Yeah, sure.
What does that mean?
I genuinely don't know what else that would be. Her tits?
I love to develop my tits overnight
I'm working on it.
in some sort of weird
Moses.
solution.
Can I ask you about some stuff?
You're the writer. Ask away.
Do you know anything about the pattern?
Why don't we just have the option to insult him?
Yeah, weird, huh? All 7 victims had those little marks around. We got all the marks on file, but we haven't figured out what, if anything, they mean.
Terrible boob joke. For real though? Like, it means nothing.
Like she's a fully grown woman.
Like, yeah. Baffling.
Can I see the other
Insulting.
6 patterns?
Sure. People like that kind of stuff, don't they? Might make the book seem more mysterious.
You shine
Go
anything
talk
but
to
dim red
Officer
light on them, they're
Franks.
destroyed.
Tell
Yeah.
us see the file.
I did not listen to what he said. I'm sorry. Did you?
No, click it again.
We can't. It's gone. Ooh.
It's It's in our thing.
It's in our thing.
Yeah.
Probably.
What's the status
no,
on the
wait.
voodoo murders case?
Patterns.
Do you know anything about the pattern?
Yeah, also, we got all the marks on file, but
Can I see the... sure.
might make the... Go talk to Officer Franks. Tell
Frank.
Okay. Let's go talk to Officer Franks, I guess.
Hooray!
Gabriel.
Can I ask you a few questions, ma'am?
I'm sorry, sir, but I really have to finish these reports.
But we need the thing we were promised.
Excuse me, officer.
Yes?
Can you get a file for me?
What file would that be?
The voodoo murders file? Detective Mosley said I could see it.
Really? Well, if he said so.
Thanks for just trusting us.
Yeah. We seem trustworthy, right?
No.
Not in the least.
There it is. You can look at it all you want. But don't
There we
leave this
go. That's why we need to get her to
and
leave.
no photocopies.
Uh-huh.
I'm afraid.
Of course.
Of
I
course.
understand completely.
Now, if you don't mind, would you mind coming back into this room and waiting around while I go and take several minutes to go and check my hair without looking into the mirror that's right
Don't
there?
leave the room with that file, please.
Oh.
Those two...
Can I? Mm,
I told you.
I know, but I
Right.
need to find somewhere to
Sorry.
put them down.
Maybe if you keep hold of them, change the thermostat, she'll leave. Wait, no, we haven't got the key.
And we haven't got the key, no. We can't change
Okay.
the thermostat.
Those two objects...
What's that red thing? In our...
This.
That.
That's hair gel.
No. The thing next
That's
to
a flashlight.
Oh, okay.
Those two objects...
Can we combine it with the sketchbook?
Apparently not.
Those two
Oh.
objects...
Even though that seems like it's an obvious solution to the problem.
Maybe use the one we've already got. On the
Those two objects...
Apparently
No.
not.
magnifying glass. It looks like they'll make like a circle.
Yeah.
Like a summoning circle or something.
I reckon they will. Okay, maybe now that we've seen where she
I'm
gets it
done.
from,
Yeah, thanks.
Mhm.
maybe it just stays there. Okay, that
Yeah.
stays there. Beautiful. Okay,
We're on it.
we're on it. We got our point and click brains are going.
This is not a men's encounter group.
Could be.
Can I ask... I got those photographs you left from...
No. Oh yeah.
Let's take another... I don't think we got... Really?
Really?
His 5 o'clock shadow is a lot more prominent on his pixel form than on his
Come back in here with that camera.
detailed portrait. Looks like he's got a proper chin strap.
It looks like he's got a metal jaw.
Yeah. Like, that's what I thought. And then I was like,
That would be
yeah,
fucking
wait.
cool. To be fair.
Now what, sir?
It really would.
Clown wants another picture. You don't
Yeah, we'll just
mind,
have to
do you?
hope that Frick didn't overhear the part of the conversation where she said no photocopying
Of course
anything.
not.
And then
What
we
else
leave to
do I
photocopy
have
something
to do?
while she's
Oh my
distracted.
god, by the way,
Hmm?
I've ordered donuts.
Ah, holy shit.
I'm so
I
excited.
Anything else, Knight?
have you sent any to me?
No, but
Dang
I
it.
will save some for you.
I would recommend not doing that.
Okay, I will buy
I
you
don't know when
donuts
Alex
next
do.
time I see you. We'll have a little donut
Hold on a
party.
Oh,
Don't
I
shake
would
my
love that.
God.
To be fair,
Make
if anything, I owe
it
you a donut party. Because you
The
still
hell?
need to see my new place.
Yes. Okay, I will bring donuts to that.
To be fair, I could order donuts after stream, and I might do. Now that
Yeah,
you
I
put
was
the
gonna-
idea in my
I
head.
was gonna be absolutely filthy and like order Krispy Kremes,
Let me see that
Powerful.
file again.
but no, to make it worth it, you've got to order an obscene amount of them, and I live
Yeah.
alone.
Yeah.
And I would have to eat them all.
All of those donuts. I want a doubt party.
Not sure if I do.
Just want to
And
check
doubt
this
party
machine.
is just my brain every night before I go to sleep. I would also do that, to be fair. I would definitely get too many donuts. Which is why I maybe have to not order any tonight. Because I cannot be held responsible. Or I should be held responsible. I will not be responsible. Can we just leave? Later, fuckers. It was going a lot quicker than he was before, I feel like. No, okay. Cool, we got that now then.
Those two are
Fine.
Gabriel has a photo.
Yes, I know. I want to look at them. Yep.
So now we should show them to someone.
Now we should show them to...
Our mum.
We could show them our... We could maybe show them to Grace?
Or maybe the guy at the voodoo shop.
Ooh, maybe.
Or the
the novelty shop. That's
shop.
my concern of why he might not have anything to say about it, because he does nothing to do with voodoo. Maybe these people would.
It might be a cover.
It may well be a cover, but at the same time, there is also a historical voodoo museum. That might be a better shout.
I don't think we're gonna learn anything there.
Okay,
Let's
let's
not
go
bother
somewhere
with it
else.
the
then.
whole
Yeah,
game.
let's never go to this location here at all. Oops, I accidentally
Fine.
clicked on it. While we're there, we might as well look at it, I guess.
Too much sense.
Look around all you want.
Okay, thanks.
Hello, friend. You good?
Gabriel can't do a thing with a drummer on the street.
Having a grand old time.
Oh, I thought that's who was talking to us.
No, that's over here. Howdy. Big
Could I ask
snake.
you a few questions?
Oh my god, look at the
wouldn't be
skeleton in
much
the
help.
foreground.
Put
With the hat on, he looks so happy.
Can
I
we
see.
take the hat?
Thank you.
Okay, so we need to come back tomorrow, I guess.
Even if that were for sale,
Aw.
Gabriel couldn't afford it.
I know, right? That is priceless. Oh my god, my house smells like
A
amazing.
wooden dog
Smells like
with
chicken stock.
horns is on the back.
Yep.
Hell
Looks
yeah.
like Jack Nicholson.
It's got onions and garlic and carrots and celery. And then more
Even
garlic.
that-
I want it. Friend.
Well, this
Stock
stuff's going
party?
in. Yeah, stock party. This stuff's going in the freezer for when I need it.
Yes, good
Um,
shout.
Because I got ingredients to make 2 meals.
Mm.
For about 100 people. So I'm gonna make scouse tomorrow,
Nice.
and then give like half of it to my mom,
Good shout.
dad, and sister.
And anyone you can find who will take it, frankly.
Yeah, batch cooking is a great idea, but I don't eat that much,
Mm.
and I don't want to be eating the same thing for more than 3 days on the run.
No, I know what you mean.
And my freezer is like this horrible. Well, it's not as bad as it was. It used to be like a sort of little letterbox kind of thing, full of ice that you could sort of slide a pizza into.
If you really
It's a
try.
bit better now. Yeah, I need to have a clear out.
That's the trouble. I always forget what I have, and then I end up not using any of it.
Yeah, I had an absolutely genius idea to get I got a bunch of whiteboards. And then I was gonna stick them on the front of it, and then be like, and write what I have.
This is what is in there. It's a good shout.
Because I hate dragging everything out to have a look and see what's in there. One day I'll get organized.
Someday.
When I have literally nothing else to do in my day.
That's the
then
problem.
I'll do it.
When there's literally no other possible other thing to do. That is when things will go well. You walk past an alley and you hear a voice in the dark. You want to eat some scouse?
Yes, I do.
Yes, please. Well, I'm guessing you're not going to be any help with these then. madam.
Do you know anything about this?
Nope.
Nope. Okay. Tell me about your snake.
The snake doesn't look up for conversation.
So, how's the museum business?
I don't know. I don't normally work here.
Okay. I guess this is not technically a location yet then. That's the vibe I'm getting.
I'll be gone now, thanks.
So long.
Are bell peppers just regular peppers?
I think so, yeah. To the best of my
Yeah,
knowledge.
I sometimes get those frozen ones, you know, like they do them really cheap in like frozen food shops, like Iceland or farm foods. But I'll only ever have them in Chile, where everything all becomes amalgamated.
Yeah.
You don't. Nothing is supposed to be crunchy. Yeah.
Cemetery, maybe?
Sweet shop, curio shop.
Sorry, I went to the cemetery already. Ooh, a cipher. Here we go.
Yes.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm. Can we write this down?
Those symbols are on the thingy.
Yes.
I want a copy of these strange
The symbols are on the...
It looks like a couple of them are on the drawing.
Ooh.
Gabriel.
Let's take a look.
Maybe not.
On this one, or...?
No, the other one. Is there anything wiggly on that one? The one we just got? No, no
Nah,
wiggles
these all
on
look
that
to be
one.
straight lines.
Yeah, okay. How many of them are there? 6, 12, 18.
26.
Okay, it's an alphabet!
It's
Hooray!
not an alphabet, unfortunately, because like
Isn't it?
these two are the same, and these two are the
Are
same.
they? Oh god, yeah, they are.
These two are the same as these two.
Okay.
But
I should've
maybe,
looked. No,
maybe we
it'll-
can figure
Well,
this out.
they will correspond to letters, I feel.
Yeah, I reckon. You haven't saved in a
I
while.
haven't saved. Oh god.
That's definitely not an ominous thing. You look like you're not actually an NPC, probably, but we'll find out.
Excuse me,
You're
sir.
actually an NPC.
Yeah? What can I do for you?
Excellent.
Mind if I pick your brain a minute?
Go ahead. These folks ain't in no hurry.
What can you tell me about voodoo?
They say it was part of an old religion from Africa, brought here by slaves.
It's just baffling that the first thing Gabriel asks anyone that he meets is just like, what can you tell me about voodoo?
Yeah.
What do you know about the voodoo murders?
Ain't it just awful, them finding those bodies with voodoo things around?
Like, the voodoo murders is at
think
least,
there's
like,
any real
in the public zeitgeist or whatever, but
Somebody's trying to cover these
voodoo generally.
Do you have any idea what Caprice Saint-Car means?
Caprice
No,
Saint-Car.
can't say that I do.
Why does no one speak French?
Maybe we need to go to France. Maybe
What
that's
can
the
you
trick.
tell me about New Orleans?
If only we had
Like
sexy Nico
everybody
here.
visit New Orleans at least once in their lives, and they love the cemetery tour. I see tourists in here every day of the year.
Tell me about yourself.
My name is Toussaint Gervais.
That's
the
an
watchman
incredible
here
name.
at St. Louis #1.
What exactly do you do here?
Oh, I keep the place tidy, cause but a big
The name
part of
Toussaint
my
Gervais
job,
is
too, looking
familiar
out for
somehow.
grievers, you know.
I
People
feel like
come
someone
to
else in the
pay
game
their
has said it.
respects, and they need looking out for. Sometimes they so grief-bound they don't know what they doing.
It's an incredible name for someone who doesn't speak French.
Yeah.
Tell me something about St. Louis Cemetery #1.
You know why the dead are buried in tombs and not in the ground, don't you? The water table's too high. Them coffins would float right out of their graves. Them dead would go floating right down into the water. Course, if it were Mardi Gras, nobody'd even notice.
That is very funny. You're right. Okay. Where's our family's tomb? Ooh, can we
New
do this?
Orleans is famous for its above-ground tombs.
Yeah, we know.
The
A new
high
friend just told
water
us.
Table prevents bodies from being interred underground. The name Ross is inscribed on this old tomb.
Oh, there he goes. Never to be seen again.
Bye.
Bye, friend.
What's
Thanks,
that?
Toussaint.
A cloth.
It's a brick.
It's a piece of brick.
It's a piece of brick. She said playfully. What's this?
Gabriel doesn't want
I want it. What's? Is this anything?
San Luis Cemetery.
I thought it was like a
number
scuff mark.
1 is one of the most historic and
Guess
beautiful
not.
places in the French Quarter. This is the tomb of Marie Laveau, Voodoo Queen of New Orleans.
Yeah.
Odd-looking
Excellent.
marks
I
adorn
love
the
people
Laveau
saying
tomb
Y'allins.
Yeah.
This old tomb is in a sorry state of disrepair.
There's probably no one left in the family to maintain it.
It's an imposing marble tomb from the last century. Gabriel can barely
Y'allins
make
is
out
what
the
cat
name.
girls say.
Hamilton. It's
That wasn't ours, was it?
Huh?
Hamilton? Was
Yeah,
it?
that sounds right.
the
Wait.
marble.
Oh,
The tomb is secure.
I don't remember.
We had a name
What?
certainly similar to that, but I feel like that was the first name of our grandfather, right?
Is it Harrison?
Harrison. Oh, okay. Similar, but no dice.
Boo.
New Orleans is Gabriel doesn't. A stone ain't.
Okay. Let's keep looking. Come on, Gabriel. Come on, Gabriel. There you go.
Yeah. Right.
Right. Well, that sounds more right than the others, I guess.
The tomb,
Yeah, we may.
the marble and granite.
How do we open it?
There's nothing on the tomb to
I want to
operate.
go in. Oh, I guess if we die, we could go in.
The marker reads, highly right.
Grand sister. She died young.
Wait, no, stop, wait, no! Toussaint, come back! Oh. Well, no one's here to stop us crowbarring in now.
Using that on the
That's a
tomb would
brick.
be pointless.
I was gonna try and write more voodoo symbols on the side. The game wouldn't have it, I guess. Who's this fucker? Also looks like
sort of-
Jimmy Carr.
Jester boy.
It's some kind of Jester boy. It's just a boy. Getty.
I recognize that name.
Yeah. From
It was the lady in the car.
It was the lady in the car. Can we take this
The
sheet?
heavy
No,
marble
because it's
doesn't
marble.
budge.
Very well.
The imposing tomb is elaborately labeled Gede.
Is it that elaborate? Can we push this obvious button? We
The
can.
plate is locked in position. There's a keyhole on the plate, but Gabriel can't operate that without a key.
Okay. Inside you, there are two clowns, Jimmy Carr, Jester Boy, and A-Cab Mime. I know which of the two I prefer.
There is only the back wall of the cemetery.
No, that's two
Gabriel
clowns
cannot
plus
go
Jimmy
any
Carr,
further
Jester
in
Boy
that
plus
direction.
A-Cab Mime.
Oh, I see. Wow, that's a lot of people to have in one person. Okay. Can we even pay our respects to the tomb?
I don't know.
No.
This whole place is boring. There's no one here other than our best friend Toussaint.
It's rather rude.
Hi.
Hey.
I'm Rebecca's grandson.
Much as when they were alive, the right elders give no response.
Gee, there are 4 clowns. You are a clown car. Inside you, there are 18 clowns. Okay, that doesn't seem to actually be anything. Okay, so that's there as an option. Can we foot to the bin
The
to
old
sound?
man wouldn't appreciate Gabriel messing with his trash
Yeah,
can.
messages. Why? Stop being an error, sound
Gabriel
alerts.
doesn't...
Okay. Nope, it's being a shit. It's gone now. Sorry, there may not be sound alerts today. It seems maybe the thing is breaking. Oh well. So be it. Gabriel, please. Gabriel!
Is he doing a Kate Walker?
He just won't go. It says exit and he refuses.
Can you double click it?
There we go. I did try double clicking, but it wasn't having it.
What a bastard. Go to the drugstore.
This time I'm finally ready to listen. Hi, friend.
Hi.
Mm-hmm. What can you tell me about this shit?
Do you know anything about these crosses? I think there's some kind of code.
Looks like a lot of hen tracks to me, man.
Damn it.
It's true, Ashran. That doesn't work. Because Sound Alert seems to be sad right now.
Do you recognize this pattern?
Don't look familiar at all, sir.
It's fine. You still got one more chance. And then we murder
Do
you.
you recognize this pattern?
Don't look familiar.
All right. Time to murder.
Brick time.
Break time. Break time.
Does this mean anything to you?
How would you know how hen tracks look unless you keep chickens to sacrifice at murder scenes? We've got him there. Smash up his
no
stuff.
need to write on that.
Oh, but what if there is? Okay. I just want to check.
Voodoo and...
No. I have had a theory.
Mm-hmm.
If we ask Grace to look up what Cabrice Encore is,
Mm-hmm.
maybe. Or maybe
Is
she
that
just
our
knows.
sister or girlfriend or what?
Darcy.
Employee?
Oh, joy.
I think.
Why does he keep saying it in that accent? What does that mean?
It's from I Love Lucy.
I see. I've never seen it.
Neither have I, but to my understanding, that's how the male dude, the love interest man, Ricky sounds.
I see.
Is his name Ricky? I think it is. Yo, Grace.
Got a minute, Grace?
What's up?
Do you know what Caprice Encore means?
God
No,
damn it, Grace.
Sounds French, though.
Research
Could
it
you
for
do
us
some
then.
Research for me.
Sure, what?
Oh. Well, this works too, I guess.
Could you see what you can find out about
Yeah.
a woman named Malia Getty?
The name Getty sounds familiar. What's your interest in her?
Oh, just, stuff about the voodoo murders. If you could get an address...
Mm-hmm. They're murders. Right.
I mean,
it's because she's a
Anything
woman.
else?
it is probably because she's a woman, but she was at the crime scene. Vaguely.
Yeah.
I can't think of anything.
Okay.
Like, he looked at her like it was especially significant. I don't know if it was meant to be that she was the woman in the dream or something, but... Or if he was just like, she purty. So...
No, I meant why she was like, oh, she
Right,
got
yeah.
all catty.
Yes. Yeah. But I was saying, separate to that.
Yeah.
Do you have messages for me?
Nope.
Good. Suits me. Bye, Grace.
Well, it's about closing time.
I guess we did the
So it
things we
is.
need to do.
Night,
I
Gracie.
hope.
Nice.
I hope this game just isn't on a timer or something.
And try not to dream, okay?
You're not my dad. My dad's dead. Died when I was 8. I'm doing fine about that, by the way. Bye, Dad. Day's only end
That's
and then I'll add you.
pretty.
Good.
I like that.
Yeah,
That's
it's
cute.
nice, right? Now I'm really liking the presentation of this game so far. Oh, it's this again. What have I done? Haven't you got anything new for us to dream about? God.
So intense.
Oh no! Day 2.
Yeah.
The mask I wore as I approached, I was what I am not. And though the pattern was unclear, its meaning could be bought. I hope we're not meant to remember anything about these opening lines, because I don't.
Good morning. Don't you look swell today? Actually, swollen.
Oh.
Grace always has
So have
jokes.
some. There's a fresh pot on the table. Seriously, you look like hell. Your hair is sticking straight up like a... Oh, it always does that. Never mind.
Ha ha.
Did you dream about the fire and the hang guy and that lion thing last night?
Leopard, not lion. Did you get anything on Malia Getty?
Well, I did get her address, but you're a little out of your league here, big fella. The Gettys own 3 local hospitals, just to name a few of their assets. They run in very high circles.
Did you get an address?
I got the address. I suppose this has nothing to do with the fact that Malia Getty is incredibly gorgeous. I should have known you wouldn't go for a rich, ugly socialite.
And that address is...
Hey! Far be it from me to postpone your total humiliation. It's 557 West Ingram. That's the Garden District, Estate City.
That's all I wanted to know. And yes, my dear, Malia Getty is the most dangerous-looking diversion I've ever seen. Ouch!
Oy, men.
Ay. I'll be real. I'm feeling pretty tired. Since we just started
That's
day
fair.
2, shall we maybe call it there for today?
Yeah, I think that's a good saving point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then maybe we can, now that it seems everything has been set up fine, next
Mhm.
time we can start earlier, maybe. and
Yes.
Have a chill time.
Sounds good.
Amazing. Well, thank you for joining me again, Perrin. As always.
Thank you for having me.
It's
I'm
always
also
a
getting
delight.
sleepy.
Yeah. You're sleepy. It's sleepy times.
Sleepy days.
These sleepy days of ours. Yeah, there's no chance anyone watching is not already following Purin, I feel like, at this point. But, you know, in case not, absolutely make sure you follow them. We're playing
me.
Siberia over on their channel at the minute. And
We
also, Purin is just great. So,
I'm fine.
you're wonderful. Fuck you.
No,
we'll be having words after stream if you keep this up. Let's see who's around to raid, shall we?
Yes.
I bet there's someone cool on Twitch. Several people. Oh gosh. Rana's currently live. I don't know how long she's been going. I think she's still going for a bit, probably. Oh. Stuff is occurring. Okay, let's go say hi to Rana. And yeah, I am not 100% sure when I'll be back. Probably on Friday. You'll be back tomorrow, yes?
Yes. Tomorrow,
Yes.
Thursday.
Tomorrow is Thursday.
What the hell, Ashrand? I'm a fucking pro gamer. I'll fight you in the street.
Friends brilliant at video games eventually. Have a lovely rest of your evening, everyone. Be
Yeah,
nice
thanks,
to Rana.
everyone.
And we'll see you around.